Kublish buni pigi parlok lawan yang sini ke channel jangan mentangin ya page pangani ka Pitt's India Act of 1784. Pitt's India Act jong snem kan spa proposal. Pitt's India Act jong snem kan spa proposal lapan mi da ka British Parliament banyo kambun ke jing penyat bat jing ngor halor ka East India Company. Wala ke company kadang beteng ban kayi bat sensyari ke India henry ke British government ke kwa ban petikna baka company kan ompendan kambakla ialah ke bor. Balai lawan ra ya kani ke act. Ke regulating act jong snem khat spa hanyo pulai kam shim lala ban penbet lut ya ki jing baro. Ke East India Company kadang shim rai hakiba bon ki kam sensyar pai ba ha India. But ke British government ke kwa bandan kam bon ke bor halor kini ki kam. Namar kata House nem kan spa proposal Prime Minister William Pitt the Younger ulawan ra kani ka an ke batmai ke balatip kum ka Pitt's India Act. Ki Bynta bakongsan jong kani ka act. Kebenikong. La bentano ya ke kayi bat ke sensyar. Shua kani ka act ke East India Company ke pet ikini art benta. Ke kayi tiet bat dia ya kimar. Ke sensyar tau an lum kajna bat pet ya ki shipai. Hadian kani ka act ke company ke la ban beteng ya ke kayi henry ke British government ke la shimti ya ki kam sensyar. Kebaar la tau ya ke Board of Control. Kani ka act ke la tau ya ke kenhon ke batmai ke balatip kum ke Board of Control. Nadu kata ke por la dan arteli ki kenhon. Kebeningkong Code of Directors. Ke kamram ke daiban pet ya ke kayi bat ke jingyo jingarap pisa. Kebaar ke dai Board of Control. Pet ya ke kam sensyar bat ke sarkar. Ya kani lakot ke double government. Ke double government. Kamut ba arteli ki bor ki shim ya ka jingkit klit. Code of Directors. Pet ya ka kayi. Board of Control. Pet ya ki kam sensyar. Kebelai ke Board of Control ke dan kambon ke bor. Ke Board of Control ke la ban pet bat kami ya ki officer sarkar Civil Administration. Sensyari ki shipai pet ya ke jinglum khajna bat jingyo jingarap pisa ni ke revenue. Ai hukum bat jingbata ya ka East India Company. Haki kentien ki basuk wala ke East India Company kadang penyat ya ke India henry ke British government kelas dang ban ngor bat penyat ya ki rai ki ba kongsan. Balai kani ke kalong ke ba kongsan. Kebeningkong lakot ya ki jaka jongka company kumki British possessions in India. Hakasin kebeningkong ya ki jela ki jaka ki ba ke company ke sensyar lakot pai ba kum British possessions in India. Kani ke peni ba ke Britain kelas dang banyo ya ke India kum ke benta jongkahi. Kebaar ke British government ke long ke bor bakan saitam. Ngenya pet menta shua kani ke act ke East India Company ke don bon ke bor. Henry hadin kani ke act ke British government ke don ke bor ke ba khadu kani kata ka final authority. Ke East India Company ke habban kongu ya ki hukum jong ke British government. Pitt's India Act of 1784 in English. Pitt's India Act of 1784. The Pitt's India Act of 1784 was passed by the British Parliament to gain greater control over the East India Company. Although the company continued to trade and govern India, the British government wanted to make sure it did not misuse its power. We will see why was this act passed. The Regulating Act of 1773 had not solved all the problems. The East India Company was still making many important political decisions in India, and the British government wanted more control. So, in 1784, British Prime Minister William Pitt the Younger introduced this new law, which became known as the Pitt's India Act. Main features. Number one, trade and politics were separated. Before this act, the East India Company handled both trade, buying and selling goods, politics, making laws, collecting taxes, and controlling the army. After this act, the company was allowed to continue its trade, but the British government took control over political matters. Number two, a new board of control was created. The Act created a new body called the Board of Control. There were now two groups. Number one, Code of Directors, manage trade and business. Board of Control, manage political and government matters. This system was called double government. What is double government? It means two authorities share power. Code of Directors look after business, Board of Control look after governing India. Number three, the Board of Control had more power. The Board of Control could supervise the civil administration, control the army, watch over tax collection and revenue, give direction to the company. In simple words, the East India Company was still running India, but the British government was now watching and controlling its important decisions. Why was this act important? Number one, India became officially known as British possessions. For the first time, the company's territories in India were officially called British possessions in India. This showed that Britain was beginning to treat India as its own territory. Number two, the British government became supreme. Before, the East India Company had most of the power. After, the British government had the final authority. The company had to follow the government's instruction. Kublai Shibun. Thank you.